everybody. Gonna play some NBA 2K16. And I'm just gonna do a free play kind of deal. Who should I pick? OKC. Now let's go into the older stuff. Could do East versus West. The worst right there. Length there 0 and 19. And the 76ers. I'll go with OKC. And let's go against the Pistons. I just picked that at random, so.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello.
Hopefully I'll win. Be pretty stupid to put up a video and lose.
It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. The Thunder play one at home. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. If you look at the Pistons, this is a team showing a better record this year over last. This was their goal, and it's coming to fruition so far.
And right now, they're in the middle of what could be the most demanding part of their schedule all season. I mean, this is the third game they'll have played in 4 days. You've got to get some sore muscles and tired, weary legs when you're in a stretch like that. But not only the physical fatigue, there's the mental and emotional fatigue, too.
Yeah, certainly an additional challenge, no doubt. But considering their punishing schedule, it will take a toll. Now, they're not going to make any excuses, but we'll just have to see how they respond.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Marcus Morris is out there with Ilyasova, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot.
And really, last season was one of improvement for the Pistons. They were able to shoot the ball better and better as the season wore on. Overall, they cut out the little mistakes that had bothered them back in 14.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Stan Van Gundy.
Yes, Kevin, and he didn't outright say that he didn't worry about defense here, but it was all about offense for them this game. He said numbers 1, 2, and 3 on our list are getting good looks, good movement, and hitting shots. That's all there is to it. Let's see if their approach works.
Thanks for filling us in there, Doris. Thank you so much. Getting their offense sorted out is the priority here, guys.
And that's what typically drives them. So no big surprise there. They'll be expending most of their energy at the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, they better save some of that energy for deep. I don't care how much you score. At some point, you got to stop some people, too.
Morris against Durant. Pistons passing it around. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Drummond's got his first 2 points of the night. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against Houston.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
And that one's good. Roberson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Jackson with it. Westbrook picks him up. And here's Morris for 3. Again, the miss by Morris. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
Oh,
Marcus
dunk.
Morris is nicknamed Mook. He has a twin brother, older by 7 minutes. Markeith. Both brothers played at Kansas, drafted 13th and 14th in the same year. Eventually played for the same pro team. That is joined at the hip.
Detroit with the ball. The Thunder making the shot.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Robertson dishes to Durant. Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a
Hope
big
my
key.
TV ain't too
It
loud.
really
It's
has.
picking up
The
on.
defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And looking at the Morris brothers' careers through last season, the one area they haven't been joined at the hip in is in performance. Markeith has shown steady improvement over his first 4 years. Marcus Morris has had a very up and down start to his career.
And you know, Kevin, Marcus has talent. He has versatility.
I had that
he
for
just
3
hasn't
there.
found his role. It's time for him to step out of his brother's shadow and really establish who he is as a player.
Kinda gave it to him there.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside Durant puts up a 3.
Oh, in and
By
out.
Ilyasova.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Oh, God.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Westbrook drives in. No good.
Damn it.
The Pistons go the other way with it. Morris kicks to Caldwell Pope. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go
Yeah.
down.
Why'd you foul him?
And guys, you know, Kentavious Caldwell Pope, this guy screams potential at you. I mean, perfect size and length and speed for a 2 guard. He plays both ends. Right now, it's all about consistency for him.
This is his first free throw of the game. On the topic of Caldwell Pope, he's the kind of guy who needs a year to feel his way around. In college grade, you may recall he showed dramatic improvement between years 1 and 2. The same thing has been true in the pros.
Yeah, and he has everything going for him. I mean, excellent outside shot, tremendous defensive tools. He just needs to add some strength and stay.
Oh my God.
attack
In and
mode
out, in and
to
out,
reach the
in and
next
out.
level in his development.
Starting to piss me off.
Here's Blake. Reverses. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody.
Wow, what a foul.
You better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Pistons. Collison, the pass to Cannon. That one wide left.
God, I'm doing
You're not
horrible.
going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Blake. He's guarded by Waiters. He's that pick to get in
Why don't
close.
I take all my damn
Baines
good
has got
players
his
out?
first basket of the night.
Go get
Boy,
some
Blake
damn
is so
Gatorade.
good at finding open teammates.
Augustine dishes to Waiters. And
Oh
nothing
my,
is
what
far
was it?
more
In and out.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Stolen by Waiters. 19 seconds left in the first. Now Detroit moving it up. Bullock kicks to Johnson. Tolliver for 3. Yes, and it's
Oh my
picking
God.
up the assist. Tolliver's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so here is Oklahoma City. Augustine from outside. Good.
3 back.
That for a response.
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like we'll get.
And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow, and he gets.
I think it's another level I can go to. You know, always can be better. That's how I look at things.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy for the entire
I got a
season?
feeling that
How
DJ
does he
Khaled
work with his
song's
new
gonna get
coach?
me in trouble.
Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one
be
but Kevin
copyrighted.
knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple
come
years
on.
ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
Yep,
Either
there
team
we
able to
go.
build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
This game's
And
pissing
now
me
brought
off.
to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Detroit, the big men, Tolliver and Drummond. Steve Blake is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Morris in at the 3 spot. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. Second, the Thunder.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Steve Blake. It's Westbrook with the drive. Boom! Shoots it straight down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And Caldwell-Pope
Damn.
gets the basket.
Come on.
Well, we know prior to last season, the Pistons handed
Come on,
the car
Russell.
keys over to Stan Van Gundy. He had some early hiccups, but overall,
Oh.
I think they're headed in the right direction. He's a proven winning coach in the NBA.
Jackson kicks to Caldwell-Pope. A three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Durant just inside the line. Again, Oklahoma City.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Jackson. Morris with a screen on Westbrook. Morris with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Morris dishes to Drummond. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Nice touch there.
Or a close game.
Oklahoma City trailing. Westbrook kicks to Roberson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Roberson's got 5.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Timeout.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ilyasovas checked in.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Durant for 3. Again,
Aw,
Durant missing.
come on.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Allen Iverson said he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him, mostly due to how they play with heart. I'll tell you the other thing, Allen Iverson I always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor.
The basket drops and he gets fouled in the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. Andre Drummond picks one up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters comes in for Roberson. And Detroit with a change here too. Johnson, he's checked in for Morris. Jackson passes to Ilyasova. Johnson, a wide open look from outside off the mark.
You know, I was thinking back to that Iverson quote on Westbrook. They play with that same fire. The styles in which they play are different, but you can see the intensity is the same between them.
Durant for 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
It's like it only lets you do so many threes or
They
something.
have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the
Damn.
boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Back to Westbrook. The 3. Detroit with the rebound. Ilyasova's got his
Throwing it
third
away,
rebound
guys.
Not able
Really
to find
throwing
it
it
here
away.
in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court. Westbrook with a wide open look. It's good. Only a few seconds into the
Russell
shot clock.
Westbrook.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Westbrook against Jackson. Lets it go from 14.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Durant, that's good.
Yeah.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Left side, West.
Oh man, that was a
And
horrible
honestly,
shot.
not real
That was my
happy with
fault.
the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little
Oh my
smarter
God,
in
dude.
his choice making.
And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison
Changed on my team.
Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Detroit with a change
Augustine.
here, too.
Augustine.
Haynes is checked in.
Augustine.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
"13 feet away. Score the basket.
Oh my
His
God,
second of 2
this
attempts.
Yeah, it's just a smart
Stand
shot,
there.
taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well,
Oh, come on.
mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth.
Yep,
on that foul.
slightly
Stopping
early.
the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the second free throw, good.
All tied up.
9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Blake with it.
Oh my God.
Plays it up and banks
That
it
crossover though.
in. Blake's got his first bucket of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
And the first half.
Yes, Kevin, I'm
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Can't
It was a
skip
closely
this.
contested first quarter for Detroit. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first... And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get...
both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He has 12 points and a block.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Bam! Slam down.
They had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Jackson. Drummond a screen. It's Jackson with the drive. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And he gets it back. Caldwell Pope off target from three-point range.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second
half.
For Detroit, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. From down in the low post, it goes. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in the game.
Finally, they get one. It's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Ibaka outside. Outside Durant. They get it back. Adams. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Yeah, easy.
This guy probably shoots slow.
All the way over here where we are.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Why do they have to shoot so slow
Kiwi
for
Steven Adams,
the
one of
taller
the
guys?
down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
And, you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Panthers checked in. And Detroit has possession. It's a 1-point game. Jackson with it. Westbrook picks him up. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Cantor, the pass to Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I mean, I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players.
God!
You might not think of him
Gives
as
them
a
threes all the
laser
fucking
three-point
time.
shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Durant in the corner. Launches it. Rebound, Detroit. Ilyasova's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Checking out the game,
Like,
Kentavious Caldwell
Michael Jordan.
had 13 points,
old
and he's
Bulls.
chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot.
Now they're
from beyond.
kicking my ass.
And Detroit with a 32-50 record last season, they didn't have any help from the schedule. They had a total of 22 back-to-back series.
Fucking
over the
oh,
years,
shit.
tied for most in the league.
Fuck this game. Fuck you.
Outside Jackson to the wing on the left, and the wide open shot from Morris. Not enough on that one as it misses. It's stolen. Jackson kicks to Drummond, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. This guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Greg, as you just said, the Pistons had a ton of back-to-back games. 44 were part of their back-to-backs, over half their schedule. Clark, they went 15 and 29 in those games.
And that's part of the reason why the NBA wanted to examine the schedule. I mean, it was a tough year for the Pistons. It's hard to get any momentum.
Why is my fucking teammates not even on? My God.
Such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely.
This is about to be a
has been
rage
outstanding,
quit in the
and
making.
they're piling up the assists.
And the shot is good.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Detroit with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Moore as a screen. Augustine against Jackson. Now here's Drummond. He's covered closely.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Unloads from 9. Detroit with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City.
Shooting like they was right after the lockout.
They sort of shot themselves in the foot.
Everybody sucked.
That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
And Greg, the foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to
Oh my
run a
God.
comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching
Give me
from
some
the
damn
bench.
good players.
And guys, Andre Drummond has made quite an impression in the early stages.
Some
of his
actually
career.
know what
Paul
they
Krieger's
do.
talking about that. Greg, I don't think anyone felt he would have such an impact this fast.
Yeah, I mean, he's already a mountain of a man among boys. I mean, it's hard to believe when you look at this guy out there. He's only 22 years old.
Here's Blake. There's a minute 34 left in the third. He dishes it to Bullock. Pass to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Blake, that's for 2. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Launches a 3. The rebound by Johnson.
Let's stop shooting threes.
Detroit leading by 6.
If I know I'm gonna miss them.
3-pointer. Good. And
Oh
the
my
assist
God.
goes to Blake. Blake's got his
It's like my
fourth assist
teammates
with that
don't
last
do
one here
shit.
tonight.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play
Morrow,
through the
he's pretty
finish
good
line,
at threes.
not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Stolen by Cantor.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question,
will ya?
Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves
Could
a
bring
quick
it back
shot
here.
so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Here's Blake. Headed by Augustine. And the shot
Aw,
is good.
bull.
Blake's got his second bucket of the night.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good
Yes,
strategy when you're on
Morrow.
top. They just continue to
They're
splash
awesome.
home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority
Never seen
number
you
one for
play a
this
game.
defense.
So I'm watching basketball.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
Oh, run out the clock, you
On the wing,
dickhead.
Johnson. One second left. Hits the front of the rim and out. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good.
Give me Kevin Durant now.
Thunder trailing by
Yes.
3. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Ilyasova out there with Marcus Morris.
Oh my
And it's
God.
Bain.
I've seen
He's gonna
him
drive down
shoot
low.
better threes than that.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's
Oh, get swatted,
and they
bitch.
get it back. Jackson misses.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot.
Left side Westbrook from about 19 feet.
Yeah.
And the jumper falls for him. Westbrook's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Ball's knocked loose.
Oh,
Moore as a screen. It's Jackson with the drive.
come on!
Loses his
You just
man
let
with
him
the screen
fucking
and
run
lays it up and
in. Right in the paint.
And the Pistons lead by 3. The
Bullshit.
Thunder shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Durant.
Durant, you!
The assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy
Close,
Donovan's huddle.
close game.
He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance
Oh
to
my God.
gel and play any
Hate
stretch
how
of
they all
games
change
with their
when
entire
doing a
roster.
free throw.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I
Those
mean,
three
it happens.
2 shots
The
right
hard
there.
part
I
of it
fucked
for
it
the
all up.
Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
Baines inside, defended by Durant. And it's Baines missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, nobody giving up any ground either way, fella.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jackson dishes to Ilyasova.
Ah,
And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Ilyasova. And that's now 6 points for Reggie Jackson. It's Durant on the wing. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points
I'm
have been assisted
I'm
on.
really
And they just keep finding
used to
the
being a
open man.
Bulls guy,
Passes it
but
to Baines.
I don't really watch it anymore.
And the Pistons
And
lead by 1.
And they're beginning to
I used to like Derrick
fall
Rose,
apart
but
defensively
I know
right
he's
now,
probably out hurt again.
especially on the interior.
Dunk.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field
But
goals now, Greg. They've
ever since I
allowed
beat my
from
friend
point blank
with
range. Can't have it.
OKC on here,
Who says a point guard should look to pass
I really
first?
like
I mean, not
Kevin
when you
Durant
can
now.
finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of
Which
opportunity.
Kevin Durant is a really good
No
player.
question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the
Like
officials
there
didn't
was
need to
this,
talk that one over. It was obvious.
He has one of the best threes I've ever seen in my whole life.
And both free throws good.
There's
for Ilyasova.
one match they had OKC against
Thunder have gotten it done so far from the field here in the
Dallas
fourth,
Mavericks.
going 6 for
That
7.
was during a playoff.
To the wing right side. Here's Ibaka. Misses off the left iron.
It was down by like 1 or 2 or something like that, and they called a timeout.
And Andre Robertson.
Oh, come on.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Wow.
Anthony Tolliver.
My
He's
ass.
checked in for Detroit.
I need 3.
Thunder trailing by 5. Westbrook passes to Durant. From deep 3-point range, it's
I should have
Drummond
knew
with
that
the
wasn't gonna
rebound.
make it.
Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one a little long.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Oh, what
They
the hell was
cannot
that?
hustle. At this
Why didn't
point,
you dunk?
hard to see them recovering from that.
Outside
I
Jackson.
could possibly lose this game here. Not looking too
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tolliver.
Just let him go in.
Good. And it's Jackson with the
Oh
assist
my
that
God.
time. Jackson's got 9 assists in
Not
the game.
looking good,
Great
guys.
passing. Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Durant,
Oh.
and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Pistons leading by 5.
Oh no. Oh no.
Jackson with the drive, and he drops in the
Oh,
lane.
he still made it. Shit.
Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong
Oh,
side
come
of
on,
the
sink the
size
3.
equation. Boy, with an open
Need
look
it right
like
now.
that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense, eventually he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Stolen by Durant.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Oh, man.
I don't have much time to bring it back.
Sensational play on D, and then the rapid
But
fire
the last
run
basketball
to the
game I
basket.
played was 2K14, so I think it's
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
Here's Roberson.
oh, come on, it's a fast break.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Ennis Canner's checked in for Steven Adams. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
What is he
commits the
fouling
intentional
for?
foul.
I ain't
It's been
doing
a solid
shit.
outing for Jack. Got 8 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision
Now you
is
want to
on
win,
par with
but
anybody. I mean, he could not pass
I'm
the
not
ball
making me
any
foul.
better than he is right now.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a
Come on.
7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
And Westbrook, here we go. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
God, it's
That's
so close.
outstanding hang time improvisation right there.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Oh my God.
They are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
I lost this game. Because it automatically
He hits
fouls.
both free throws here, so now it's a 7-point game.
Bullshit.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 7.
I
23
got
seconds
rid
left
of
in
all
the
my
fourth
good
quarter.
players.
What's your take, guys?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Oh my God. Why'd you foul for? Stupid. Is there a way
So
to
he
turn
gets
that
them
off?
both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, I was really hoping I was going to win my first video, but
They trail by
I guess
7.
I ain't going to.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Oh my God.
And this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going
Yep,
over their
that's
plans
game.
for after the game. Who
Fucking
knows?
game.
But let's just get out of here.
Still the fucking ball.
Here's Blake. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul.
God.
So that will be his second foul
Well,
of the game. We're in the
I
bonus.
fucking blew it.
We'll
I
go to the line
fucking
to shoot
blew
2.
it.
Good on the first, and that
Sorry,
stretches their
guys.
lead.
I bet y'all was hoping to see
And
a
so he
win.
drops them
but
both. It's a 9-point ball game.
I'm just so
Those free
horrible.
throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Waiters off the mark. And so
Wow.
the Pistons take the win. They
The 2K Sports post-game show.
So yeah, fuck this game. I'm way better going
Hello
against
again,
my
everybody. Ernie
friend.
Johnson joined by Shaq. They asked an awful lot.
Okay, we don't care who the Jordan player of the game was because it really was Kevin Durant.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille.
So thanks for joining in. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.